I'm Darren with Akshon Esports, and welcome to Akshon Recap, the show where we highlight various ongoing stories within the Overwatch esports community. The inaugural season of the Overwatch League has come to an end, with the London Spitfire, who started off their run by winning Stage 1, now finishing the season as the first Overwatch League champions. Overall, the Grand Finals went well, all things considered, but let's take a look at some areas that the Overwatch League production team could improve upon for Season 2. To get the most obvious point out of the way, let's talk about the cringe fest that was DJ Khaled's performance. While it was exciting to have a live performance at the Grand Finals by such a celebrated musician, DJ Khaled left much to be desired, with some fans describing him as having as much success with women as gamers. During his 15 minutes on stage, DJ Khaled played a variety of songs in an attempt to hype the crowd up, like Wild Thoughts and Cardi B's Bodak Yellow, but kept doing this thing where he would drop the music and try really hard to get the fans in the Barclays Center to sing along. We can't actually play the clips in fear of getting hit by the YouTube copyright algorithm, but let's say that the crowd was less than enthusiastic at joining in. Despite the tough crowd, props to DJ Khaled for toughing it out, even when the audience response developed into an awkward mix of lyrics and laughter, as Khaled tried everything from playing big hits to taking over as the disc jockey. In the aftermath, many fans took to the forums complaining at how the money Blizzard spent to get DJ Khaled to perform could have been put to far better use on another performer, or at least hiring an orchestra to play some Overwatch music, which, you know, everyone in the arena was a fan of Overwatch. In the last half-decade of esports, Blizzard should have learned from how shows could go wrong, like when deadmau5 did a surprise set at Seattle's Key Arena for Dota 2's The International in 2015, which became incredibly awkward for the crowd really fast. On the other hand, there are plenty of successful Grand Finals pre-show performances, such as the Worlds 2015, 2016, and 2017, hosted by Riot Games for League of Legends, which have all had amazing shows featuring artists like Zed, Imagine Dragons, Jay Chou, and we're not even mentioning the custom-made songs made for the events. The next point of contention was how the scale of the stadium caused the audio to be unevenly distributed. This made for a poor experience for attendees depending on where you were seated, along with production issues with the in-game sound effects at times drowning out the casters. Hopefully next time Blizzard is able to do some proper audio checks to avoid this simple mistake. Lastly, and probably the issue that grinded the most gears over the weekend, was how Blizzard carried out the trophy ceremony. Fans were outraged when Nate Nanzer presented the trophy to the franchise owner, Jack Etienne, instead of having the players of the London Spitfire be the ones to host up their coveted prize. According to Stylosa, the trophy, which was made entirely of metal, was rather heavy. Before the finals, league officials tried to see which players could comfortably lift the trophy, and it is assumed that the team owner, Jack Etienne, was the only one who could do so without risk of dropping the trophy or having someone else injured. So how could this issue be avoided in the future? Well, instead of redesigning the trophy, a more practical solution would be to look to League of Legends, where in recent years have held a medal ceremony in addition to having players be able to collectively lift up the trophy together. Given the nature of how Overwatch League players hop from team to team, having a medal as physical proof of their accomplishments for the players and the head coach or maybe head analyst would be a nice touch no matter where they end up next season. When all is said and done, Blizzard will have a lot to think about when planning their next major international Overwatch event so that it goes off without a hitch. Now, I want to hear what you guys think. What was your highlight of the Grand Finals weekend, and how do you want to see it improve for Season 2? As always, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. For our next story, according to a report by ESPN's Jacob Wolf, Paris, Atlanta, and the city of Guangzhou, I don't know how to pronounce this, joined the Overwatch League as part of its Season 2 expansion plans. Blizzard is currently finalizing deals with Los Angeles-based holding company McCourt Global and China's Nenking Group. Both groups have ventures in the traditional sports realm, with McCourt Global owning Olympique de Marseille, a French soccer team, and the Nenking Group owning the Guangzhou Long Lions of the Chinese Basketball Association. As for Atlanta, which would mark the 9th North American-based Overwatch League franchise, they're being backed by a group with financial support from Cox Enterprises. Cox investors are reportedly the first potential team owners to finalize agreements for the Overwatch League's second season when it begins in 2019. ESPN reported last Thursday that both Paris and Guangzhou are set to join the Overwatch League in 2019, making for a total of 3 new teams so far. Expansion slots for the second season will reportedly cost teams anywhere from $30 million to $60 million, according to an earlier ESPN report. Cities will be priced according to general population speculation, and bids. The Overwatch League's success so far has likely contributed to the steep jump, with an average of 80,000 to 170,000 concurrent viewers tuning in to each match. While not official, Echo Fox might also be looking to venture into the Overwatch League, as co-founder and NBA star Rick Fox was spotted at the Grand Finals. For those of you who aren't familiar with the man, Fox has had a long relationship with gaming and esports after being introduced by his son to League of Legends, and later other titles. As a prominent figure from the world of traditional sports, Fox has helped change the public's perception of esports, as seen in this clip from The View, where he is defending the industry against preconceived ideas of gaming and stereotypes held by the general public.
They're actually giving college scholarships for video gaming.
You're kidding.
And it's even gone to the point that now the government has acknowledged professional video gamers as athletes.
Why? And how could that be? How is that athletic? I mean, I'm not talking about
now when we talk about so look, first and foremost, I care about my son and his passion, and he is felt. Look, we can. I'm not here to debate the level at which they fit and slot in between basketball players. They are digital athletes. They're professional digital athletes.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share, as it really helps out the channel quite a lot. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit that bell to stay notified. This has been Darren from Akshon Esports, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.